Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Grizzlies versus Raptors NBA matchup on Wednesday, January 3rd, 2024. Of course, if you like all our free picks that we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text the number that you see on the screen. These are not available on the website. But let's get to this one. We've got the Grizzlies taking on the Raptors, and the Grizzlies 10-22 on the season. The Raptors 13-20 on the season. So both these teams have had their share of struggles. And the Grizzlies, they have been absolutely terrible at home for the bulk of the year. Of course, they are on the back-to-back after playing the San Antonio Spurs on Tuesday night. Meanwhile, the Raptors terrible on the road, 4-11 straight up, but 7-8 against the number on the road. The Raptors have certainly had their share of struggles this season, and when we look at the team on paper, they can't be nearly as bad as what we've seen out on the court, but, well, this team on the court is who they are. The Grizzlies, of course, have the excuse that Ja Morant was missing for a good portion of the season so far, but, they got that early bump of Ja coming back on, but, then all of a sudden, the luster kind of wore off, and it was losses at Denver, at the Clippers, and of course at home getting blown out by the Sacramento Kings. When we look at the Raptors, they of course were the team that ended that Detroit Pistons losing streak, but they did bounce back the following game, beating the Cavaliers 124-121. They were a 2.5-point home favorite in that game. And overall, when we look at the Raptors, this is just not a horrible team, but man, they just simply cannot get any results. They're one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league, and that of course is always going to leave a mark, but they're up against one of the worst teams at defending the three, and also the Grizzlies, not one of the better defenses out there. When we look at the Grizz offense, they struggled without Ja Morant, so when we look at their numbers, they look really, really bad, but, with Ja in there, certainly a different story, and against a mediocre team at best, like we have here with the Raptors, well, it's just a different story altogether. The Raptors, defend the three. Teams shoot 37.9% against them, and that's 27th best in the NBA. It's just that when we look at what the Grizzlies had done, and most of this without Ja Morant, 33.2%, which is 29th in the NBA. So certainly these numbers, they don't always add up. The Grizz have struggled on the boards without Steve Adams this year. I think that's been a problem for them. But I think also, having Ja in there is just a whole different dimension for this team. I don't know. I don't love either of these teams, to be honest with you, but that's what we're here to do, is to make a pick and at least give my opinion on these games. Of course, most of these videos, it's like I know the games and I know the teams, and I'm just here to really give what I feel my opinion is going to happen. My best bets in the games I'm betting are actually my premium picks. But in this one, this is one of those tougher ones. Is I really do like the Grizzlies in this game. I'm just not so sure they cover the number, but I'll take a shot with it. I'll take the Grizz, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free and help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.